Hey losers, what's up? It's me. I'm here with the books that I'm hoping to read in February. I don't know, I mean, there's not much more to say about it. This is exactly what is going to happen. This is what I'm going to tell you about. This is why I'm here. So, first up we have Crota by Owl Goingback. This is a folky horror story written by an indigenous author. It is a vintage, I don't know, what year did this come out? I have no idea. It won the Bram Stoker Award for whatever fucking year it was published. And this is like one of those stories where these murders are happening, right? But like something about it isn't quite right. And luckily we have someone on the force, a sheriff or some shit, who knows exactly what it is, because he knows it's not a bear, it's not a human, it is the Crota, which is something out of folklore, some sort of creature. I don't know. I'm gonna say it has claws. I don't know. I'm excited to read this though. I've been really looking forward to reading Owl Goingback's work for some time, and I was so fucking stoked when I was finally able to get a copy of Crota. I mean, I think this is like, at least my perception of it, this is like his most well-known book. So I'm excited to go into this one and hopefully be pleased with what I read and just like fucking like it and then buy some more of his shit. Then I have The Exorcist House by Nick Roberts. This was like super buzzy like a couple months ago. I mean, not that like it's not now, but it was really hyped up, and sometimes I like those books, sometimes I don't, but I always feel like I need to give it a chance because otherwise I'm gonna get like FOMO over a book. But this is about a psychologist who buys this old farmhouse and then finds out that it was previously occupied by an exorcist. I don't really know much more about it. I don't want to know more about it. Except for the only other thing that I know is that this takes place in the 90s, and like it specifies that in the synopsis. So I'm really hoping that this is just like inundated with 90s pop culture shit. I want flannel. I want Nirvana. I want fucking backwards hats. I want dudes with long hair. Like that's what I want in this book. Give it to me, okay? I want holes in jeans. So I mean, like that actually is like what's most intriguing to me, I think, is like this aspect of it taking the place. It says in 1994, so you know what? Just do it for me, okay? Just do it for me, Nick Roberts. Then a book I really have been looking forward to reading for some time. This is The Brightlands by John Fram, and I think this might be a book where there are aliens, and I'm gonna feel so dumb like if it's not, but I feel like I heard that forever ago. I mean, this has been out for a good number of years by now. When was this published? 2020, just kidding. Oh my god, why did I think it was so old? So this actually isn't so old, but this is about a gay man. His brother, he's an adult, but his brother is in high school and he's like the star of the football team, but he goes missing, and in their small town they take this very seriously, mostly because he is the star football player on their high school team, and he's missing, and his older brother gets involved in it, but it seems like probably his older brother has been a little ostracized because, you know, he's gay, and like sometimes small towns don't deal with that well. So I don't know exactly what to expect from this. I really hope that there are fucking aliens, but like, I don't know. I mean, it says there's more than meets the eye. If nothing else, hopefully it'll be like a good thriller, but I really fucking hope that there is extra motherfucking terrestrials in this book. Then I have another like thriller type book. This is Confessions by Kanae Minato. This came out in Japan. It was like a huge bestseller when it came out there, and so like I want to read it. And this is about a teacher who I believe is dealing with the death of her daughter, and she for some reason suspects that some of her students did it. So I don't know really much more than that. The synopsis is pretty vague. I like it that way. Like I kind of want to know what happens so I can tell you guys about it, but like I don't really want to know for myself exactly what's gonna happen. And so like this is a perfect synopsis for me. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, like, I mean, obviously there's a revenge plot, but I'm not sure exactly how this happens. And so I'm excited. I'm really excited to read more like fiction that comes out of Asian countries, because man, I fucking love like Korean, Japanese horror like movies. That's some of my very, very fucking favorite shit. And so it's just really interesting because definitely like what is horrific in their culture isn't the same as what is horrific in ours. And I think they do quiet horror or slower creeping horror, oh, just so much more better than we do. And they do this thing where it's like, they don't show you the whole fucking monster, you know what I mean? I'm not being literal with that, but like sometimes I am being literal with that. It's just like, we just want to shove it in your fucking face, you know, a lot of the time. And it's like, it's kind of scarier if you don't do that. And I think they utilize that method of horror so much better. So this isn't exactly a horror novel, but it's a thriller and I'm looking forward to it. I hope that it was great. I mean, it says that it won literary awards and sold more than 3 million copies in Japan. So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, it says there was a film. Maybe I'll have to read that or watch that after I read this. But yeah, okay, so that's that. Last book, How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. I think Grady Hendrix might be my favorite author. He's up there for sure. If I have a favorite, it could be him. But this is about two estranged siblings who have to get together and work together when their parents die. They're trying to sell their house, but they find out that the house is haunted. And I don't know like who it's haunted by. Is it the parents? I have no fucking idea. But like, Grady Hendrix could like write a sentence on a fucking dog turd and I'd be like, yes, thank you. So yeah, I mean, I'm here for it. I've heard it's spooky. He does have a way of like getting under my skin that like not many authors can do. So I'm really, I'm so excited to get to this. But those are the 5 books I have planned for February. I'd love to know if you've read any of these, what you thought about them, what you're reading this month. I'd love to fucking know. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out like my link tree with all my shit. But that's it. So thank you once again. I will see you later. Goodbye.